guys, welcome back to Tupike African YouTube channel where nothing tastes better than home food. So on today's episode we'll be making this beef samosas at the comfort of our home. Kindly give this video a thumbs up and watch till the end. So these are the ingredients that we're going to be needing. Here we have our minced meat, and here we have some leeks, and you can always substitute leeks to onions, okay, or even the leaf onions. And then the only spice that we're going to use is garlic powder, and if you have black pepper you can also use that. So let's get into the cooking of the fillings. So we are going to let this cook for 30 minutes, but we're not going to forget our spice. We have our garlic spice, okay, but if you have garlic powder you can always use garlic powder, the garlic itself, okay. Yes, so and any other spices that you have, you can also use them. Things like paprika, you can use them here. So these are going to be our fillings, okay. Yes, so we're going to let this cook. We are now going to start the baking process, or the making of the dough, okay. Yes, so by the way, we don't love getting dirty on your hands. This is the worst step ever, but it's easy either way. So we've put some flour, and then we make a well. This is the well, the hole over there, and then we add in some oil, and you can substitute this to butter or olive oil, okay. Then we add in a little bit of salt, okay. Salt is to taste. Yeah, so that's enough. And then we now start the process. So and by the way, samosas usually do not require a lot of dough, okay, just a little bit. And we've not added any yeast or baking powder, just normal flour, oil and sugar. So as you can see, we are still continuing with the process. So we are almost done, okay. Okay, so when you want to know whether your dough is perfectly made, is when you try to like make this dough like this and it does not stick. You see, it has stopped sticking. So we are now going to oil our dough, okay. Yes, we're just going to oil our dough and then leave the dough to rest for 30 minutes. So using a clean kitchen towel, we let it rest. So after 30 minutes, here we have our dough, okay. As you can see, it's very stretchy and it's not hard. So we are going to subdivide this into balls. So here I was trying to make sure like they're of the same size, okay? But we're definitely going to adjust that as we go by. So start the rolling process, guys, and kindly subscribe and also comment down below on whatever recipe you would want to see on this channel next time, okay? By the way, this meal really reminds me of my great grandmother. She really used to love like samosas a lot, and since by then I was so little, I was not like able to make, but as soon as I started growing up, I started getting interest and wanting to know how are these snacks made, because she used to buy for me and my cousins, and we used to really enjoy the snack. So we're going to roll, okay, and here we take the oil jar, and then we start applying, okay? So if you don't have such an applicator, you can just use your hands. So here we're going to ensure that we really oil our samosa pockets, okay? And by the way, this is the hardest part of a samosa, and if this is hard, you can just consider buying the pockets from your local stores. So you see, I'm not a bad chef. As you can see, the circles are almost the same, so I'm going to continue and make 3 layers. So we've made our bad dough, then we oil it, okay? Ensure that we oil. By the way, the importance of oiling is that it's going to help as we cook. I'm going to show you, okay? Yes, so but also, guys, do try these recipes. They're never too hard. So this is why I usually tell myself I don't need a weighing scale, because I think I'm so talented virtually. So even if you see such, just continue rolling. Everything is going to be better, okay? So after we're done with that, we're going to cut, okay? Just that. As you can see, now we have something that looks like a triangle. So let's go to the cooker. So when you place it on a hot pan, you start pressing on the edges, okay? Yes. So as you do that, see, so this shows that we really oiled our doughs very well, okay? You see, so we're just going to wait for this to cook. Place it aside. It starts like cooking for so long, sure that you remove the parts so well, okay? Look at my parts. By the end, if you're there and you want to like be made samosas or any type of meal, I'm also a chef. You can use my email that is on my description box. By then, I don't know if you know that you can also use legumes as your fillings if at all you don't love like meat, and also you can also use any type of meat as long as it's minced or it's like in small portions, small pieces. So you place it, press the ends, and then start the peeling process. So this is how we make glue, just a little bit of cooking flour and water. Okay. So the glue is already made. So we're now going to fold our pockets, okay? So we take our pocket. So these are our pockets. So there we have our pocket. So our oil is all heated up. So let's place our samosa pockets. They are well sealed and well filled, okay? Yeah, so finally our samosas are ready, and thank you for watching and kindly subscribe.